buzzing. There we go. And welcome back here. We're ready for the second stanza. Crater taking down North Bend in that first set, 25-21.
Yeah, and it was tight the whole game, Aaron, just right up until the very end, and then that's when Crater just got ahead a little bit and was able to secure the win, match number 1, 25-21. Great job. And 4 points. That was about the biggest lead that either team had the entire match.
I mean, it looked like it was easy for Crater loading by 4, but no. So it's 2-0 here early on. And blocked. 3-0. Chelsea Howard had that knocked off her for the point for Crater.
Just a little miscommunication there. The girls just kind of froze and stared at it. Let it drop to the ground, giving a point over to the Comets.
4-0 early on. 4-1, just as I said it. So be able to count the kills, blocks, and aces from here on out. North Bend barely able to get that over. I believe that was a net violation on Crater, so 4-2. Out. 5-2 Crater now. And that's an interesting thing with some of these games as far as momentum and then how one can be so different from the next one, as we saw where I think that last one we had, Crater dominated the first one, won by maybe 8 or 9 points, and then it was super tight and only like a 2-point win the second one, and then the same for the third, and then it was another blowout in the fourth.
Yeah. That's why these match sports like this, tennis, those types of badminton, you know, where you're back and forth like that, different matches, they're fun to watch because it can go either way.
North Bend taking a timeout here. You know what? We're going to do the same thing. You're watching TapeRockSports.net. We'll be right back after these messages.
There's a time machine not so far away that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide, where wonder rules the day and families are transformed. From the smallest bug-eyed explorer to that surliest know-it-all. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
The Know Your Role campaign is incredibly needed and incredibly vital and important to establish boundaries, safe boundaries for children to play.
It's got to be a proactive culture where everybody enjoys the game.
At least creates awareness that some things need to change in order for the youth sports world and even actually the adult sports world to continue.
Knowing your role means that the parent, the coach, the referee, the fans, we all have a role.
And now we join our sporting event, currently in progress. Thank you, Jim. And we're back here, TapeRockSports.net. Aaron Nilsson, Danny Canada, 6-3.
Having a little fun on Thursday.
Yes. Appreciate Jim, our announcer. He's a swell gentleman.
You're just saying that because he got stung by a bee and he's allergic, he's all swole up.
He is a little swollen, but he also works out. So you never know, depending on the day, if he was stung by a bee or if he just worked out really hard.
I thought that was swole.
That is also swole, yes. Can't keep that up.
And that was a great rally, though. Girls fighting hard to keep that one. Yeah.
And after Crater was up 4-0, it's now only a 2-point lead, 6-4. That one is out, 6-5. Nice little kill there.
Sure was. Found the open hole.
Avery Hansen.
6-4.
She got all of it behind that one.
Amazing the power she can bring, too, being so thin that she is.
This would be all about leverage and angles. But anytime you can get above the ball, pretty good shot.
Absolutely.
8-5 now. That'll be off the block. 8-6.
It's always a bummer when you lose a point that way coming off a block, you know, because you're trying to, it just goes on your side and out, yeah.
Another kill by Hansen.
Gotta love that feeling, just when you find that open spot, just connect and just right in there. Yeah, nothing like it. It's like having a really good drive in golf.
You're right, Denny. There is nothing like it.
Thanks, Jim.
You never know when he's going to pop up, but he's got some nice little nuggets of comments. 10-6 now for the Comets. 11-6.
Yeah, great job at trying to save there. Just got a little bit under the net, crossed the line, violation, but love the hustle.
Now, what is that going to be? Calling that on Maya Massey at North Bend. I think she went under the net. So 12-6 now, Crater. Nice little block there, 13-6.
And on a roll, this is definitely the biggest lead so far. 7-point Comet lead here. Got the crowd behind you. But definitely in a flow.
No unforced error there from North Bend.
Timeout, North Bend.
Doctors James Savage and Rajiv Rajagopal are happy to welcome Dr. Brian Clevenger to the Associates for Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery. Their offices in Medford, Grants Pass, and Klamath Falls practice a full scope of services from corrective jaw surgery to wisdom teeth removal and much more. For more information or to schedule your complimentary dental implant consultation, call 541-779-3781. 779-3781. I believe coming up next week is October. Tuesday is October 1st.
That's amazing.
October 4th, 5th. I know there's a Crater Foundation event coming up. It's a Hall of Fame. Just can't remember if it was the 4th or the 5th. Do you remember off the top of your head?
I don't. I'd have to look it up.
We'll have that information for you.
Oh, yeah, we can grab it. Oh, and I told you I'd come back with information regarding the junior varsity team. Junior varsity lost. JV 2-1. And so far, Crater varsity girls are winning here tonight. first match, 25-21, 14-6 here. Ooh.
Still going. Little dump. That block can't keep it in. Falls down on the North Bend side, 15-6 now.
Another good round there, too. This is exciting. This is some good volleyball so far.
We call that one an ace or no? That was probably not completely an ace. But Crater with a 10-point lead now.
Coach Dunn just giving Avery Young a couple pointers there that when you're jumping up, keep your outside hand in. That way it won't deflect out when you're trying to block the opponent giving a spike at you there. So, little tidbits for you youngins that are maybe watching, or even your pros. Just a reminder, hey, those outside hands, keep them turned in. Have the block go that way instead of it bouncing out and losing leverage of having serve. Great serve by Kiana Woodard.
That's going to be a touch of the net. So North Bend wins that point, 17-8 now.
That timeout just kind of ruined their flow a little bit, huh? It's interesting how that happens too, right?
Yeah, timeouts have positive and negative effects. And that drops in. 17-10, so 3 in a row for North Bend. Another good rally going. Some good digging going on. Nobody could put it away just yet. And there we go.
That might have been one of the longest volleys of the night, too. That's some great back and forth right there. Bulldogs are just clawing their way back.
4 straight points for them. 17-11.
Is it an English Bulldog or a French Bulldog?
It looks English on the logo. Great dig. It just can't keep it going.
Almost saved, though. A couple of good bounces trying to keep it up.
That was Michelle Gochner with that dig. There she was again right there. Nicely done there. So 2 straight for Crater. 5th kill of this set. Up by 8. That was out. So 3 straight for Crater now. 20-11. 5 points away from taking this number 2. 1 away from a sweep.
Kayana trying to get a little foot fancy there. Nothing doing. That one's going to go back to the possession of the Bulldogs, but hey, great lead, 20-12. Like you say, Aaron, they could be taking number 2. I just like saying taking number 2.
Taking number 2.
What do you think about taking a number 2, Jim?
Well, taking a number 2 sounds pretty good to me. All right, Danny, tell them what they've won.
Well, it looks like they have one loss of serve.
They won a loss to serve?
They won a loss of serve, yes.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, they're still 4 points away from winning something.
Oh, coming right back with a great kill there. Quick substitution. Kayana Woodard and Avery Young switch places. Avery Young got to watch her play a bunch last year, 6'2" senior. Number 15 over there, front line.
Good by the Bulldogs to keep that in. And then killed again.
Great job. Bulldogs trying to surprise the Comets there, able to recover, even playing out of the net. And that one lands Bulldogs side. Game point here. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking ace. We haven't had one yet. Nope, never mind. I was wrong. That'll do it, though. 25-13 is the final of set 2. Crater up 2 matches. You're watching TableRockSports.net. We'll take a couple-minute break. Be right back after these messages.
I'm Lieutenant Griffin with a message from the Central Point Police Department about our Explorer program. If you're between 14 and 21 years of age and are interested in a career in law enforcement, the Explorer program at CPPD might be just the program for you. Explorers will learn about all aspects of police work through ride-alongs, training sessions, and an annual competition with other youth participants. Visit us at the Central Point Police Department or call 541-664-5578 to learn more about how to get yourself signed up for this fun program. Central Point Police Department. Dedicated service, committed to excellence.
We think in our stores that we have the best selection and the best value for the dollar.
My name's Haley, and I've been showing sheep for 5 years through 4-H and pigs for 2 years through 4-H. 2 years ago I got Grand Champion, and today I got Reserve Grand Champion. It's a really good program, and it teaches the kids self-responsibility. The program wouldn't be how it is today if we didn't have people like Sherm coming out and supporting us.
If you shop with us, you will save money.
K is your on-the-go tailgate headquarters. Whether it's a home game or a road game, when you need a big play, call on My Circle K. From their always fresh premium brewed coffee, ice-cold fountain drinks and sodas, fresh made-for-travel deli items. When it comes to special teams, nothing is more special than My Circle K's Kickback Reward program. Rewards every purchase, every time. Find them, follow them, throw a tailgate party with them. MyCircleK.com.
Listen up, everyone. Listen up. You know that great deal got him a new car? This is the guy from Lake who made it all possible, Carlos. Hey, Carlos. You want someone who's going to take care of you and not just the dealership? My guy should be your guy.
Hola, Carlos.
but not for you, little sister. Thank you for coming.
Find your guide during Jeep Adventure Days going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford and on lithiasuperstore.com. Not a dealership, a partnership.
This year, don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home.
Welcome back, set 3. Still going. Still 0-0 here in the third set.
What a good way to open up the third match.
Wow. Finally a point.
And the way it ends, Kiana Woodard from the back corner just with the high lob hit, just puts it kind of too high at the back to be able to comfortably get that and corral it in. Great job. What a fantastic way to start the third.
He's going for a minute. And I mean the literal minute, not the millennial minute.
Which you mean like 2 years?
A minute could be just anything short. That's been a minute. Like, no, it's
been 2 years.
Yeah, it's been 2 years. That's not a minute. 2-0 Comets. A minute is a minute, all right?
My daughter told me today that if somebody wanted to buy something for the school funding that she was doing, then they could pay by check. And I said, what? We're like millennials. No one's paying by check. And my daughter goes, okay, first of all, no one calls themselves millennials if they're millennials. I'm like, that's it. And I walked out the door.
We're done. Conversation over.
Ooh, great save.
I did lose an important piece, probably a spring, something from my pen, so I'll do my best. None of you back home care about that probably very much, and that's all right.
Poor Aaron dropped his pen.
It did. That thing it's spring-loaded, literally. There we go.
Found it for you, buddy. Don't want to miss them stats.
Let's see. Oh. Four to 1. And that really sounded like Mr. Ed. I can't help it.
You're a lover of animals. What can you say?
What's that?
You're a lover of animals. What can we say?
I am, but just as that laugh was like, oh, 5 to 1. That was a reverse ace.
Yeah, a bit short there.
Oh, an Ika. That was an Eka. Ika. 5-2.
Yeah, Stidham coming up a little bit short there. Otherwise, doing some fantastic serving for the Comets. Stidham's mom, assistant coach.
Ben can't handle that one. 6-2.
It just kind of ricocheted right back into her face.
It's a very awkward position. It's just right in front of you. Your hands, your right doesn't know what your left is doing.
Look at Caitlin Randall. I got hung up in the net. Kate Randall, sorry.
Nice kill there. 7-2. North Bend wants a timeout. So we're going to cut that commercial short. Bill's Glass has been proud to be a sponsor of high school athletics. They've been the industry leader and clear choice in Southern Oregon for almost 50 years, covering the full spectrum of glass from your vehicle to any room in your house. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass. Makes me think of how much work companies like that have in tornado and hurricane country. Ooh.
It's a lot of work.
A lot of glass breakage. Just to make you hungrier, get your crunch on with crispy, crunchy chicken. Available at My Circle K. That's a game winner right there. Find them, follow them, kick back with them at mycirclek.com.
There's a My Circle K just down the street from here. Just they don't have the crunchy chicken. It's a major bummer.
I think Phoenix is the closest one with it from here, right?
Yep.
Yes, it is a bummer. Out, so 8-2 now, Crater.
Trying to be tricky coming through the middle, a little punch it over, just a little too much.
Too much punch?
Probably just a little too momentum from running. As she was crossing the court. That's probably what carried it over. Otherwise, I like the idea. Nice little shocker pop.
With Ben able to come back with one, so 8-3.
Good substitution there for the Bulldogs. Abby Kirby coming out. Michelle Gottner coming in.
Lands in. 9-3. That is an ace. Look at the drop on that one.
Yeah, great serve by Kylie Anderson there.
See that one more time before she goes. Nice little drop in front there. Back to live action. Both Ben can't handle that one again. It's 11-3.
And this is reminding me of the Crater Comets last year. From the last game that we did to this game, they're just working a lot better together. They're blocking well. They're working on as a team, not letting balls drop. I think that there's been a big improvement since the last game we did, Aaron. I don't know about you, but this is the kind of leads and the kind of runs and the sort of, excel they would have last year. It's good to see him doing.
Well tuned right now, really in sync. That one's long, miss hit. Unforced error from North Bend again. Down by 10.
Not sure if you guys at home can hear the Crater students here, but they're doing some chirping and some honking. It's kind of funny, some of the noises these kids are making. A little scream yelp there.
Yeah. Good kill there, 14-3.
So just if you were wondering if there's any sacrifices or things going on. No, there's not. That's just the student section.
I know we just had a kill and those odd sounds out there. Yeah, but no one's actually dying. We're all good. 15-3. That was another ace. Fans, thank you for watching live high school sports coverage on TableRockSports.net. It is made possible by our outstanding sponsors, including our title sponsor, the Lithia Superstore on Crater Lake Highway, and General Manager Jason Lawrence. Browse online at lithiasuperstore.com and then come in and work with the outstanding staff. Say hi and thank Jason Lawrence if you get a chance. Our title sponsor, Lithia Superstore. 15-3. Crater already up 2 matches. Winning those first 2 sets. But yeah, tomorrow a lot of football action up and down the coasts. They're calling a double hit. Jesse Howard from North Bend is really confused. But yeah.
That was a little confusing. I wasn't sure why he stopped play either.
Double hit. He was trying to give the explanation, and I wasn't too sure either. But 16-3 Crater. Kill there, 17-3. More mishitting happening on left side of the court. North Bend really starting to reel now. Down 18-3. Just like we saw in that first set, we know they can hang with Crater. They just got to figure this out and see if they can regroup.
I think Crater was just a little rusty maybe. Thursday, maybe you just need a little bit of game action, you know, and didn't take them too long to warm up.
Maybe, even up by 16 now, 6 points away from game, set, match. I mean, it would be good news for any traveling fans. This is, if this was over before 8, if there's any of the restaurants they want to try out before they head back on that long trip, they're all going to be open.
True that. I might grab something on the way home myself.
It's 20-4. Woodard didn't even hit the net. That went well under the net. Good kill there, 21-5.
And wow, they're ripping through it. It just seems like a regular day at the office here, eh? 9 to 5, just get her done.
Making quick work. North Bend can't keep that one in. It's 22-5, 3 points away.
Can't get over that kid screaming every time.
He's quite the character.
He's going to have no voice tomorrow. You call him Mr. Comedy. He's wearing a big orange vest over there.
Howard able to put that one away for North Bend, 22-6. To 7.
Okay, great job, Bulldogs, being able to drop that one in there. Nice little move.
Miscommunication there. The Comets 22-8 now. few points rally here.
Slowly letting the Bulldogs claw their way back here.
And another point, 22-9. They're not ready to go home. And put away. 23-10. Tessa Frage on that one. That one is long, 23-10. That little dump.
Yeah, great decision right there by Avery Hansen, just deciding to find the open hole and just boop.
For power of the one swing before that, Howard dug it up, and then she's like, I'm just going to go soft. This is the point to take them all. Nope, that is a kill. Kaylin Randall. (24-11). And Hansen puts them away.
Oh, they're calling net.
Never mind.
I was with you there. Did you see the girls look on their face? What? We got to do one more?
It was Jessica Randall on the bench here for North Bend. We're up screaming, going, whoa, no, 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 no. So, no, we're not done yet. 24-12. Hansen, just to look on her face, she just wants this over with. She thought it was over with.
Right.
He's like, are you kidding me? Why are we still playing? We're done. We're done.
We got this. They don't quite got it yet. You got to drop it. And that's it.
That does it. 25-13 is your final. That was a sweep from Crater over North Bend. The MyCircleK.com post-game show is coming up next. Up a few stats for you. Preview what's coming up. Table Rock Sports. We won't talk too long, though. I know that we're both pretty hungry. But we'll give you the best that we can. Be right back after these messages.
Hello, I'm School Resource Officer Robert Monenbach from the Central Point Police Department. Along with Officer Godley, we work to keep School District 6 students safe. As school resource officers, we receive specialized training to help students feel safe and offer someone to turn to with questions or concerns. This resource is not only for the students, but it extends to the parents and school staff. Part of our duties include visiting each school in Central Point and leading the 5th grade DARE education program each year. Central Point Police Department, dedicated to service and committed to excellence.
Dear Dad, I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports, I love my team, I just want to play, but not if you always lose your temper. Love, Katie.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.com.
Welcome back. This is the MyCircleK.com post-game show. Aaron Nilsson, Danny, Canada. As you see there on the John Scott scoreboard, and I'll make that a little bigger so it's easier to see, but that was a sweep by the Crater Lady Comets. Go and see that for you. Crater winning this one 25-21, 25-13, and 25-13. A couple aces in that third. About 6. They had about 7 kills and about 8 in the second. About 8 kills in the third. Who would you say is the player of the game?
There was some really, really good setting by Katie Stidham. I thought she did some really good job setting up the girls to be able to hit those kills. Some really, really good serving by Kylie Anderson. It was a really good team effort today. It seems like such a blur. It was so quick. It was so in and out. And very, very good team effort. Do you think anyone really stood out in your...
Well, I mean, Hansen, of course, with all of her kills and just how much power she had, that stands out for sure. But I know it called... second, I'm losing that here. But as far as Crater goes... Colin Tessa Frage's named quite a bit in a lot of those. Avery Hansen, of course, and as you said, Kate Stidham, Kylie Anderson. Those are the 4. But you know what? Let's go with Kate Stidham.
Kate Stidham, yeah.
Let's go with her on that one. It's the Southern Oregon Sports Commission Player of the Game.
She did a great job setting up, the girls to be able to spike it down. She really had good control of the front line there, and I just thought, she did a great job. Yeah, she's not getting all the points, but without putting someone up to set it, you're not going to be able to get very good spiking. So that puts the Greater Comet girls now 8-3 overall. In the league, they're 5-1.
Not too shabby.
Not too shabby at all. They're definitely having a great year.
We do have a couple of highlights. The first one, let's just see this. So this is in the third set. Kylie Anderson getting one of those 3 aces. And the other highlight was able to get here. I believe this is from Frage. Putting that away, and that was the game, set, match point right there. Finished us out. And coming up, we do have several games, as we mentioned, football games tomorrow. Mountain View is at North Medford. South Medford is at McMinnville. Grants Pass is at Southridge. Roosevelt is at Grant. We're Crater. We'll be at North Bend. St. Mary's is at Gold Beach. And Klamath Union is at Henley. So completely full slate football games tomorrow night.
Gonna be some good ones.
And then we got some soccer and volleyball on Saturday. And then we'll see you next week. October 1st, North Eugene Crater Volleyball. There's just so much going on right now at TableRockSports.net and all the high school seasons.
I love it.
Anything else you'd like to add?
Nope, not at all. I'm ready to wrap it up. We'll be back with you tomorrow.
We do like to thank you for watching tonight's broadcast. Be sure to download the free TableRockSports.net app and watch the replay of this game free on your mobile devices. Next Table Rock Sports Productions. Again, we have 7 football games tomorrow, so don't miss out on those. You can always check out some great features on our updated website at TableRockSports.net and follow us online at Facebook.com/TableRockSports. And of course, on Twitter at TableRockSports. Hope you enjoyed this free broadcast made possible by all of our sponsors' support. Again, the final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Crater sweeping North Bend 3-0. This has been a special presentation of Table Rock Sports with Danny Canada. I'm Aaron Nilsson saying thanks for watching and good night from Crater High School in Central Point, Oregon.